Live.
Okay, live.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dustin and Tracy. We are excited and pumped and thrilled to be serving you guys and delivering some value to you all today. We are super pleased and honored to be here, and we're ready to help you guys. How are you doing, Trace?
Yeah, I just want to welcome everyone. We've been working out some technical glitches before we came on. So if anyone has any weird feedback or you hear echoing, let us know so we don't go through the entire presentation with that kind of sound. You know, we don't want to annoy you guys. But yeah, we're excited to share with you some video marketing stuff today. That's exactly what we've done to get the results in our business. It's always been our primary strategy. And, you know, a lot of people do Facebook video a lot, which is obviously the hottest thing right now. It's a way to get a lot of traction and audience, but in the process, I think a lot of people have left YouTube or they don't go on YouTube as much. So we figured we'd kind of give it a little bit of a revival today and share with you some of the things that are still working on YouTube. So maybe some new tips and tricks that are working now as well. And that way, as you are out there leveraging Facebook and other platforms, you can definitely be building up an awesome YouTube channel as well, really building up that vault there. So yeah, so everyone is good, hearing us good. Just leave it, let us know in the comments if we're sounding good to everyone listening as well. If you can hear us both equally, because I'm working on the default settings right now on the computer. So whatever the webcam and microphone came with, that's what I'm on. So I just want to make sure that you guys can hear us both. But if you
all
can,
I know is it is crazy being very close to you in the same room because I'm hearing the audio from the computer, the audio from you.
Yeah, I know.
But as long as everybody can hear us crystal clear, that's all that matters. Sounds
okay,
great.
awesome. It sounds like everyone can hear us good. So we're just hearing ourselves now, echoing back, and it's
only us, the ones that are taking it, the crazy ones. Okay.
We needed our personal space, so we got our own little nooks now to do this. All right. So we have a little PowerPoint, but we'll be like switching back and forth with PowerPoint and showing you some stuff and coming back on and all that. But you know, we got to have those PowerPoints as well. So I'm going to pop that on my screen right now and see if we can get this. Let me shut down some extra tabs so we don't have weighing it down. So I'm going to open it on mine and see if it pops over and if everybody can see it. And if it becomes the main screen, I don't even know. Let's see. Should I just do whole screen? Yeah, I'll just do the entire screen.
Yeah.
Okay. Share. Then here. And I guess you just let me know if you can see it.
I can see it.
Okay, is it the main screen?
Let me make sure that you're presenting to everyone. Present to everyone. Now you're the presenter.
Okay, cool. And so if you chime in, does that make the screen go away, or I guess we'll find out.
Well, if I talk, no, that's good. We want everybody to see the presentation. So when I jump in, if I want to show myself, I'll just hop on and make myself the presenter. And so now I'll show up and I can talk to everybody, and then I can go right back to you.
Okay, cool. Well, let's just do this so you can see it too. That's good. All right, so like we said, today we're going to be talking about maximizing your lead generation, getting some more exposure in your business. Like we said, YouTube is still hot. It's not going anywhere. It's still the #2 search engine out there. And so if you're not utilizing it, you're still missing out on a lot of the traffic that comes from it. And it's really good traffic because it's people that are actually searching for, you know, the types of content that you're creating, and also helping you build your authority within your niche. So let's just get right into it. And of course, Dustin, anytime you want to chime in too. All right, so the things that we're going to go over today is obviously, first of all, before you really get into tips and strategies, you've got to overcome anything that's holding you back. So I know, Dustin, you can see the comments in the chat right now. Just let us know who out there hasn't yet stepped into video marketing, who hasn't maybe made their first video, or you made one, but you're not really, you know, keeping up with it. You're not being consistent, or there's something holding you back. Let us know in the comments if that's you. I know that nowadays, definitely a lot more people are using video marketing than ever before. A lot of people have overcome this just because it is becoming the mainstream way of getting your information out there. But for those of you who still feel like you're having some setbacks, then we're going to go over that just to really help you overcome that, so you can no longer worry about that and really just get your awesome content out there. Right? Then we're going to be talking about getting really crystal clear on your target audience, because this is going to affect both the videos you upload on YouTube and on Facebook. they're obviously done differently in the sense that one is search-based and one is more based on targeting and actually paying to put your content in front of people. But overall, you still need to know exactly who that target audience is so you can go after the right types of keywords and go after the right types of interest to get your content in front of those right people. Did you want to add in at all, Dustin, at all?
Whenever you want me to jump in, I'll jump in. I figured you were jumping in, doing the first slide. I'm just writing the people.
Okay, yeah, then I'll just go through that. All right.
Okay, cool.
Okay, now we're just gonna be over some simple optimization for your YouTube channel, just a few little tweaks that you can make to get seen more and also get more leads from your YouTube channel. So there's some little nooks and crannies of your channel where if you really maximize them, it can help you bring in a little bit of extra leads by using those areas. And then we're going to show you how to find some hot keywords in your niche. You're just going to use what YouTube already gives you to see exactly what people are already searching for. And this is going to help you to title your videos easily, and it's going to help you to come up with good content ideas. So if you're ever struggling with, what should I make content on, then these keywords are going to be, I guess, triggers to help you dig deeper and find even more topics to do your videos on. And then we're going to go over repurposing that content. So, on the ad copy page for today's webinar, they talked about using Facebook as well. And so basically we're going to show you how you can leverage the content you're making on YouTube so that you always have consistent content to bring over to Facebook, and just some small changes you can make to it to make it, I guess, more fitting for that platform. And then finally, the simple process that we do to get more videos done in less time, so that you're not, if you're anything like us, when we go through our video making process, if we try to, just make one video at a time, making it, editing it, creating the images for it, all that stuff, the descriptions, it can seem really time consuming when you're doing it one at a time. And so we're just going to show you some little tricks to help you get more done so that you have a little bit more time freed up for yourself. All right, so everyone, so why video marketing? Well, because one, it builds faster rapport than any type of content. So, you want to get out there and start talking and sharing your message to the world. And I want to tell you another thing is, it's really hard when you're hitting the button. Go ahead and just hit them all. Okay.
I was like, I'm trying to build up what to talk. Okay, cool. So basically, like I said, it builds up faster rapport than any type of content. Remember that nobody has your personality. Everybody has innate talents, abilities. Everybody has that built in and programmed, hardwired into us. It takes going out there and reading and digesting other people's content, courses, being a part of a community, a part of a circle of influence that's going to get you out of your shell and go out there and start making valuable content. And remember when I said valuable content, that's huge to remember to always be doing. And remember, it's going to be easier to engage your audience and keep their attention. So in video, if you're having a problem, also I see a lot of people in the comments saying they've never even done video before. They're saying they're not that good of a writer. I myself have never been that good of a writer, but I'm always getting better and better. So you want to remember, when you're making video, you're still going to have to write. If you want to optimize and you want to rank in the search engines, you're going to have to optimize your titles. You're going to have to optimize your description. You're going to have to write. It is work, but it depends on what brings you fulfillment and what is motivating you to get you to even take the action that you're trying to do in the first place.
And it's worth it. The work is always worth it, because as you have the leads coming in, you have people commenting on your videos, they're wanting to know more about what you do, how they can get involved, then you're definitely going to know that that little bit of work you put in the beginning is always going to be worth it.
Yes, because put that work in, and just don't even worry about the rewards on the back end. Focus on the reward that it brings you and your emotions on the inside. Does it feel good that you're just doing something different than watching TV, different than what you've always done? It's something new. We're humans. We love to learn. We love to go out there and connect with others. That's why getting on video is so important, because it increases your credibility and you're able to show your true authenticity, which you're going to build authority. So you start creating this valuable content that people are that is actually congruent all the way through. You're not just making a video saying, hey, here's this, I'm trying to rank this, sign up for my stuff and buy more stuff. No, that's the old way of video marketing. That stuff used to work. You used to be able to do that. People are, everybody's waking up, as you can say, and you really just want to have something that's going to last for a legacy. It's there for the long time. So, focus on that good quality content, but also don't focus so much on quality where you become a perfectionist, right, Tracy?
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't get any content done at all, which we all have done, which then we can all go into that goes into our comfort zone, right? With self-limiting beliefs where we don't even take action at all. And we'll sit there and go, oh man, you know what, forget making the videos today. Instead, I'm gonna learn how to perfect my entire process. How many of you raise the hands? We can all just raise our hands right now. You don't have to actually click the button, but we know we can easily go and learn instead of implementing right away. And that's okay because we're not used to this. This is unfamiliar territory. Our subconscious is like, oh, wait a second, we need to go back to our comfort zone. We need to stay away from taking and implementing action. And that's why the more you do, the better you get, the easier it gets because you're programming your subconscious of this new identity. Okay, and so 4 times as many consumers would prefer to watch a video about a product than read about it. I don't know about you, but I'm all about that 4 times, 10 times in my efforts. Now remember this, everybody, and by the year 2018, 79% of all internet traffic will be ran up on video. So if you want to be in the 79%, you might want to jump up and get on video. But if you still want to market at only a 21% level, which I don't know anybody who want to do that, we always want to 10 times our efforts and hit success. And so that's some really good statistics based on Cisco. Now, YouTube is the second largest in the world, like Tracy was just telling you. So don't let it because it's not the first, let that scare you away. We've got our major success because of YouTube. YouTube was one of the very first things that we jumped into. Well, actually, no, we did blogging first while I was working working at a software company. Tracy, we downloaded, we invested in Rob Ford's products, which are still amazing to this day. His PowerPoint is still straight to the point. It's still the message that matters. And so just remember, we got into that, we got into blogging, we got into YouTube video marketing, and I remember we used to kick ourselves for not jumping into it sooner. So think about 2018. 2018 is right around the corner. This could be your year to make an imprint for you and your business, okay? And another thing, 64% of individuals are more likely to make a purchase after viewing a video from Forbes. So, like I said, let's get out there, let's start making that content, and let's have some fun.
Yeah, and I just wanted to add, like we were talking about the other day, people typically, you know, in the past when it came to video marketing, it was like when you watch TV, it was what you were fed to you, right? Whatever ads came up, the marketers and advertisers, they were able to pay for slots, and they still can, but now there's more people getting online and watching everything through Facebook or YouTube. So the change has happened where instead of paying for time where you're forcing your videos in front of people who aren't necessarily interested, now you have that power where people are searching for something and you're able to put your video content in front of them as opposed to that traditional way of using videos in marketing where
is it better
was just
now?
paying for those slots. So that's where the really cool shift has happened in the world, is that you're actually able to create exactly what people are looking for as opposed to paying a ton of money put it in front of a broad market on TV who might not really have any interest in what you're doing. So that's really one of the super awesome benefits of YouTube and just online videos in general.
Okay, awesome. Tracy, I was just fixing there was a very big issue with me. It sounded like I was at well, somebody said they were at a Yankee stadium because there was some bunch of echo. I think we're fixed now. Okay, Tracy sounds great, and I am echoing like crazy. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, you sound better now. I was about to come on tight.
Maybe it's my audio?
No, it's not you. You're sounding great.
I'm saying maybe my
No, you both sound great now. Everyone's
just keep talking, Tracy. It's me.
I think we just can't talk at the same time. That's all, because we echo from each other. Okay, so with all that, with everything we just shared with you, you can see that now in the year 2017, if you are running a business, especially utilizing online marketing, which pretty much everybody is now, then video marketing is no longer a luxury. It's not something that you can just maybe add in. It's going to be something that you absolutely have to add in some form into your business. So whether it's YouTube or Facebook or putting videos into your funnels or on your website, you're going to have to incorporate it in some way, or your competition will get all of those people. They will be the ones that sign up those people, get those customers, bring in those business partners, because they are the ones that are doing something different and standing out from the crowd. right, so we're just gonna get right into it now. So the steps of really bringing it from, you know, an idea into fulfilling it, bringing it onto YouTube, and then bringing it to Facebook. The process that we use to get that done. So step one, like we said, there's some people who said they haven't made videos yet. There's some things that are holding them back. So let's just talk about getting over those fears so that you can finally move forward and do the things you need to do to get your business going. And so obviously, one of the first things people are afraid of is they're shy, they're introverts, and I can tell you that this is me. I'm a quiet person. I consider myself an introvert. You know, I can chat with people, I can talk with people, I can become extroverted in the times where I need to, but overall my
Tracy,
faith.
You're echoing like crazy, they're saying.
Oh, okay. So maybe turn off volume.
I don't know.
Hang on, let me try and, I might be echoing on my own. What about now?
Ask them.
Can everybody hear me? Am I echoing? I'm asking you because
I have my speakers turned off because of the echo.
So can you look for the comments? I can't see them.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know if I'm echoing still.
Good now, Trace.
Good. Okay, so we'll just leave. That's what I was saying. It's our speakers are playing it back.
I don't have speakers on. I'm listening to you through a wall.
Yeah. My speakers were playing it back.
You know what? I got an idea. Turn it off.
No, I have my speakers off.
No, we're good.
That's what it is. Okay, so we just can't hear each other through the computer, but that's fine as long as you can see the chat. Yeah.
We'll get this down.
Okay, cool. So here we go. Let's see if it starts where it was. Okay. So yeah, the shy introvert, and I can honestly tell you that it was actually videos that became my most powerful asset online because of this setback. So this thing that should have held me back became the reason why I became such a strong proponent of video marketing, because it allowed me to, you know, get my thoughts together and put them out there, you know, in a manner that could have impact people more. And so it's really not so much of an excuse that you should use it as more so of, if you are shy and introverted, video is one of the best ways to actually come out of your shell in a non-intrusive way, right? You're able to put your personality into it. You're sitting in front of a camera, right? So it's not really like you're in front of a huge audience or anything. You're able to get that practice and get all that shyness and that anxiety out. And over time, you realize that you actually start to enjoy the process, and it's no longer something that holds you back anymore. Okay, and then there's a lot of people that think, okay, well, the technology is too complicated, or I can't make these fancy videos. And yes, there are a ton of really cool YouTube videos out there now. People do some awesome effects, and you know, they have the fancy noises and all that, and that's stuff that we would love to get into, or you know, we're planning to get into down the road. But when you're first getting started, you don't need all that. You really don't need it at all. But it's something that you can grow into, right? So if you just have a cell phone that takes video, or some kind of, you know, you have a webcam attached to your computer, then that's all you need to get started. You don't have to be fancy with it. There's simple free video editing softwares. You can even edit directly within YouTube now. So if that's something holding you back, there's tutorials that will guide you through that, and you also just don't have to use the fanciest software to begin with. Just be yourself, you know, share stories, share things you're learning, and over time you can always add in all those extra fancy things that you want to do in your videos. Okay, obviously another big fear for people is that no one is going to watch their videos. Like, why?
Hey, real quick, Trace, can I say something? I just want to jump off that. No one is going to watch my videos. Let's turn that into something positive. Why don't you think that nobody's watching your videos right now is a good time for you to start getting practice on making better videos? And you got no search engine running. You ain't got all this stuff. You got no understanding SEO. You don't know on-page SEO. You know what I'm saying, Trace?
Yeah.
So right now, you think about this. If you've not even made your first video, you're on YouTube or on your Facebook fan page, and you don't even have likes yet, or you don't have all that, that can take a lot of fear away, because you don't have to think about all the people in the world, which is what I'm trying to bounce off of what you were just saying about, I'm an introvert. People, the only thing that's like keeping you from that fear is like, nobody is going to watch your videos, but yes, they are going to eventually get to the point of watching your videos. So go ahead and get started now.
Yeah, and then on the opposite end of the spectrum is the fear that people will watch your videos, but they're going to judge you for those videos. They're going to nitpick things. They're going to find what's wrong, or they're going to, you know, say things about, you know, the things that you're saying or what you're doing and whatnot. And with that, what you really need to be clear about is a lot of times we think people are thinking things about us and it's all in our head, right? We give people more credit than they deserve. Most of the time people aren't even thinking about you or looking at what you're doing. Everybody's kind of consumed in their own world. And so you don't really have to worry about people judging you and stuff. You just got to go out there, do your thing, know that the people who are meant to hear your message, hear your stories, see your videos are the people you're meant to have an impact on. And the other people really don't matter. I mean, it's not going to affect you either way. If people judge you, so what? You know, that's when you actually start to write down your fears and you start to confront them, a lot of the times they lose their power and you start to realize they're kind of silly and they're really just not things to hold you back anymore. And then this one, of course, is this is probably one of the biggest ones, is people just have a fear of, I have no idea what I would talk about or what to share, right? You see all these other videos, but then
that's actually one of the that's some of the comments that are happening right now.
Okay, awesome.
People are saying they're an introvert, so and their problem is they have no idea what to talk about.
Perfect. So yes, that's what I figured is probably the biggest thing for a lot of people, because even, you know, we've been doing this for 4 or 5 years now. And even then there's times where I sit down and I'm like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do my video on today? Even though I know I have millions of different topics and trainings to choose from, but it's just that whole idea of getting clear and specific and really, I guess, kind of formatting a plan for it. So when it comes to that, I mean, we're going to get into that a little bit more, but you have stories to tell, you have things that you're learning that you can go share with other people. If, you know, you're watching this webinar right now, each slide you could turn into a different video topic for your channel. So there's definitely things all around you. If you're reading books or you're listening to audios, the daily wake-up calls for MLSP, there's always things that you can do. And to take the pressure off yourself, all you really need to do is see yourself as the messenger of these things you're learning. Give credit to the people or the trainings that you got the ideas from, but you're just being the messenger, right? You're getting to reiterate and put your own spin on it, share your own opinion or feedback on that topic. And so that takes away all the pressure for yourself. You don't have to worry about that anymore. And as you start to get the experiences and you do it more, you will have your own strategies to share, or, you know, your own content and whatnot. But in the beginning, just worry about, you know, Ray Higdon's Invest, Learn, Teach. You're going to invest in products and courses, or attend the webinars, attend the wake-up calls, and you're going to apply what you learn, and you're just going to go out there and teach it to other people. So you definitely will never have to worry about not having anything to talk about. And then, of course, this is the biggest thing, is if you're really scared of putting yourself out there, you need to remember that it's not about you, right? At the end of the day, this isn't about you. It's not about you being in front of the camera or the things that you say. It's about the impact that you're going to have on people. It's about the people who are out there who need to hear what you have to say. They're waiting on your message. They're waiting for your help. You know, the people whose problems you're looking to solve, that's who this is about. And when you really shift your mindset to that, when you understand that it's about them, and you're doing this for them, then again, that takes the pressure off yourself and everything will change for you. You really won't have that fear anymore, because you know what? They're not looking at what your hair looks like or what clothes you're wearing. I can't recall that on half the videos. 99% of the videos that I watch, I'm watching those videos because I'm interested in the content and I want to learn something. And so just understand that that's what people are coming to your videos for. They're coming to learn, to be educated, to be informed, to be entertained, and you can take all that pressure off yourself and lose that fear.
Exactly, babe. You hit the nail on the head on that. So like everybody, now we're at step 2, which is getting as clear as possible about your target audience. Okay, I see so many people, they get in this industry, they jump in right away. They want to go blow. They want to go talk to anybody. I've done it by show of hands. When we first got in, I talked to everybody. I thought every single person was going to go, oh my God, I got to jump on this amazing opportunity. Everybody's going to be so happy. Yes, we're going to do the shake mix thing. We're going to do blah, blah, blah. We're going to all do this. We're going to drive in the BMW. And then you suddenly sit down for a second and look, And you look back at a year of doing this, if you haven't found MLSP yet, and you go, oh my gosh, why in the world did I market to my family? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, when you actually learn like the mindset behind marketing and the actual process of marketing and your target audience, and you're making content, you start to get those little Facebook memories of your old promotions, and you're just thinking, oh my gosh, how did I ever think that everybody was a fit for this? And the things that you promote in the beginning, like Dustin was saying, the incentives and the compensation, and you're doing that, then you're never going to find the best people for your business, because of course everybody who wouldn't want a brand new car or make more money, that's not going to bring the best quality people to you as the people who are looking for those things. Most of the world wants those things. That doesn't mean that they're going to be good business builders, or that they're going to be interested in your product. So yeah, that's why defining your target audience is important, because otherwise you're just going to waste so much time approaching the wrong people about something, and it's going to just beat you down over time, because you're just going to feel rejected, when all along you could have increased those conversions a little more by being in front of the right people. And so when it comes to defining your target audience, you just really want to think about some of these questions, such as who's going to benefit from your product or service the most. Who would be the ideal customer for your product? Who needs it? Who has the problem that you have the solution for, right? Where do they hang out? You want to think about offline and online. There's people usually think about the websites that people visit and the stores that they go to, the things that they buy, all those kinds of things you want to start thinking about, because that's going to help you get into their head a little bit more and understand their psychology and the things that appeal to them on an emotional level. Who do they look up to? Like popular public figures, leaders, celebrities. When you know this stuff, you're able to actually go study the people they look up to. Really, what is it about those people that appeals to them? What kind of messages do those leaders and celebrities share? You can go to their fan pages or their YouTube channels and see, if this audience is looking up to these people, what is it about them? And then you want to go figure out how you can step into that role yourself. How can you offer that same kind of value as the people that they look up to? What worries them or keeps them up at night? What are their biggest pains or most pressing problems? This is where you're going to get a ton of content ideas, because especially when you're doing YouTube marketing, since it's search-based, this is gold. You want to know, what are these people looking for? What are they searching? That's where search-based content is so powerful, because they're literally putting into Google exactly what they're looking for. And if you can be the person. So Dustin's echoing again, I guess. So I'm going to keep going on with this.
I want you to talk real quick. So basically, like she was saying, what worries them or keeps people up at night and their biggest pain points. That's going to be that's going to be your content. That's going to be the topics that you're talking about. Does that sound better now that I've did some adjustments?
Not if the door is open.
Now you can continue.
Did everyone say it's better?
I'm going to see what the comments say.
I guess it's better being in the same room. Or next time I'll just go across the house to a different.
Yeah. I didn't think that through.
Instead of being back to back.
People are saying yes to me working. Oh, cool. Then I can talk again. Add some more points.
Okay. I'll just there we go.
Or you want me to do the next one?
I'll just finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the biggest pain points, because when people are searching on Google, that's where you want to be. You are on YouTube. That's where you want to be. And that's why a lot of how-tos and tutorials are popular research-based, because that's literally what people are looking for. But in the process of giving them value, when you're answering their questions and solving their problems, there's going to be people who want more, right? And that's where your offers come in handy, and that's where whatever it is that you're promoting will come in handy on the back end, because if you give enough value, they are going to want more from you. And then, of course, just some simple demographics. If your product or service does have certain genders or ages or other demographics that play a role in the type of customer that you want to attract, then you would want to factor that in. I know there's some products that are mainly targeted towards women that you could, really get to study the habits and all the things with women only. But of course, that just depends on your product or service. What's most important with target audiences isn't always the demographics. It's mostly getting into the mind of your audience more than anything else, because that is where the magic happens. When you can speak to people and influence them on an emotional level, that's really, really where you'll start to get the results in your business. And then finally, of course, what kind of a, yeah. Exactly. And then finally, just the kinds of events they attend or groups they're a part of, and magazines that they're reading. And those types of things, like I said, are just going to help you get to know them better, really understand what they're into, what makes them tick, you know, what gets them fired up. And you're going to be able to leverage that in your content research, in your content creation, and in your promotions. It's all going to play a role. This is literally probably the most important part of any marketing strategy, because when you get clear on this, you save a lot of time and energy and money by not putting your content in front of the wrong people. Because when you do that, it's just wasted effort, right? You just get such better results. The more targeted you are, the better things will work out for you. So the third step, now that you know.
All right.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, everyone, I accidentally did not have the mic. I had the mic on muted a while ago when I was talking for a second. Step 3 is all about planning your video content with purpose. You know, when we first got started, before we even read Posting on Purpose for Profit from Rob Four, we were going around spinning our wheels, running around like a hamster. And then Tracy was like, I'm buying this, and then I'm buying this next other course as well. Which was Predatory SEO, which was like one of the main hot $500 products at the time. Oh, that's crazy how much time changes. But running with purpose is so important. You know, if you're doing anything, especially if you're trying to build a business for income, you know, it's all about having a plan, a perfect plan, and a purpose in mind. And so we want to determine why you are creating the video content in the first place. What are you doing? What are you using? What is your main objective? What is the end result that you're looking for? Anytime we want to plan out something or do a goal or objective or anything, we always need to focus on the end result first, reverse engineer that process all the way back down to what we can do. So first of all, what is our objective? Get leads, get traffic, produce sales, or how people reach out to you. Why do you think, just like Facebook ads, the very first thing they do is start you with an objective, right? What are you going to promote? What's on the back end? You have an affiliate program like the Amazing My Lead System Pro, who has a whole inside house of tools, tracking every single thing, blogging, you name it. And you should go out there and make content on that nonstop if your heart's into this vision. If you're sharing the same vision that everybody else is, Brian Finale and Norbert, Todd Schlomer, everybody that has this huge mission, right? Melanie, everybody, if you're a part of that, you know, what are you doing to show up? What are you doing to plan out and be on purpose and be on par with this vision, right? So go ahead and hit the button, Trace, a little bit.
Yeah, and what I was going to add on, what's really cool is that each video can have its own purpose, right? You don't have to do only lead generation videos.
That's true.
Some videos are going to be for brand awareness. Some videos are going to be because you want to promote your blog. Some videos are going to be that you want people to message you to, you know, or to let you know what their biggest question is. You don't have to have just one, you know, I used to think that my videos were only supposed to generate leads, but now I realize how powerful it is to have some videos that have other purposes, because there's some people who want to go to your blog to learn more about you first. They want to see.
Muting your mic when I talk.
I can't.
Yeah, that's what you have to do. Go on. I'll do it for you. Okay,
Oh yeah, you do it from there because I can't. Okay, so we're gonna mute my mic next time Dustin talks so that we don't have to hopefully have this issue anymore. I'm sorry. Oh, but you keep not shutting the door. That's not. Whenever you do that, then it goes in more echoes. Okay. Let me mute. Okay, did you mute me?
All right, everyone. I think we figured this out. I've got Tracy muted now, and if we should be solid to rock and roll. So planning with purpose is all about what we talked about, your promotion strategies. You either can be, let's see, echo. Are we still getting an echo right now? Oh no, that's old, I think. We're good now. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Like Tracy was showing you, you can also not just promoting affiliate, not just promoting your primary network marketing company. If you have one, it's all great, okay? No, it is better. No. This is annoying, dude. Let me see here. Yeah, you're off. Okay. It's because we don't have this set up the way it needs to be. Let me try it now. Okay, now they're saying we're great now. I turned you off. Okay, so I had to take turns. Okay. That's what I was going to tell you. It finally hit me. Okay, so what are you promoting? You could be promoting a YouTube strategy. You could be promoting a Facebook marketing, going from beginner to advanced all the way, and create YouTube playlists and have a channel and start raising brand awareness for free value. Yes, I said free value. That's all about social wealth. If you're going into YouTube and you're in YouTube in general, if you're going on in video marketing as well, even on Facebook, you need to go out there with the just give freely. You want to make this content, you want to make people feel good, and you will have so much more fun in this business. Another thing that we do is it's all about market research. The best marketers, the best ones in the world do the most market research before they do anything else. Why? Because we want to know if something's working right now, and we want to be able to reverse engineer that process. And if you don't know how to do that all the way down, means you have to educate yourself in all those individual little things. Don't you think we educated ourselves to know how to reverse engineer different blogs, videos, how they're ranking, what are they doing, how this all happens? How do we know how to do that? Because we've been doing this for years. We understand the lingo. We understand how this all works. On-page SEO, off-page SEO, optimization, keywords, tags. All this stuff might be, what the heck is going on? My head's about to explode. I'm overwhelmed. Let it go. You got to take it into chunks, small segments. Start literally on your journey. You could literally have a playlist, My Journey to Success. And you could go literally start making videos, start having fun. And so, like I said, we want to research niche specific keywords to target. We're going to teach you how to do that right now. Right, Trace? Oh, okay. All right. Stop presenting. What'd you say? Okay. All right, everybody. We should be back on the screen here. There is Tracy. I'm gonna unmute you while I do this. And Tracy, you're muted. You have to unmute yourself. I can't. I can mute you.
Okay. Am I unmuted?
Yep, you're good. And I'm.
Okay. Yeah. I was just saying, Susan was saying how it's awesome. Everyone's human. We all have things go wrong, and that is totally true, especially with these hangouts. It feels like, I guess when we're in the same room, though, it works a little bit better, but we wanted to be able to, it worked out, we could get feedback. That's what we wanted to be able to see, have one person be able to actually see the chat box while the other person does a screen share. So we'll have to figure out this audio thing for next time so we don't blow everyone's ears off with our echoes. That's funny though, it is, you are coming through my microphone, which I might be coming through your microphone, but maybe not, I'm not as loud.
Yeah, no, okay, I'm gonna turn you off now and I'm jumping into the presentation.
Okay,
here,
you're
right?
not on YouTube though.
Okay,
you know that?
Muted. And can everybody see Baxter? Okay, then so everybody can see this. Nobody can see my screen? Okay, so that means that if I do this, can you see this? Aha, okay. So I am learning how to work the double monitor thing as well here. This is fun. Okay, so what I'm gonna dive in right now is I'm gonna say, let's say the Wednesday webinar is gonna be about Facebook Live, right? It's about getting on Facebook Live, how to crush it in your business with Facebook Live and all that good stuff. Why not, let's do some keyword niche dive in and have some fun right now, diving in and finding what is working now with auto suggestion. This is a powerful feature that Tracy and I have always used. We used to jump into Google Keyword Planner, then it was the Google Keyword tool. Now it's Google Keyword Planner. And we used to go based on what would people spend if people are spending $5, $10, $15, $25 a click, why not go after that keyword as well? But now YouTube and Google over the years has come up with some cool, pretty slick ways that you can actually go, oh, I'm on the wrong screen, whoops. Okay, I was on the screen share. You can actually just start typing in the word face, B-O-O-K. And as you can see, YouTube is automatically populating all the different words that are irrelevant to the word Facebook. So we got Facebook videos, Facebook hacks, Facebook marketing, Facebook ads, Facebook song. Let's be more specific. Facebook video, Facebook Live, okay? And so now we're gonna look up Facebook Live crash. I was thinking crash course in my head. Facebook Live video stream, Facebook Live shooting. Okay, that's kind of intense. Let's do Facebook Live marketing. How about marketing with Facebook Live? So you gotta start doing, you see how I'm thinking? You gotta start thinking out of the box. This stuff just doesn't come to you and pop up out of nowhere and shoot. Hey, what's up, monkey man? Oh, go see Jaja. Did you go, what happened? Oh, hello, okay. I'm sorry, we got our little monkey man here working on things. Okay, and like I said, if I started typing in the word marketing with Facebook Live, what that's gonna do is it's gonna start populating a bunch of different videos of what people are doing. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, if you don't, you can't be a lazy marketer and get success, okay? You need to learn and understand that it's gonna take work and a lot of it to get where you want to be in your dreams. Now, it can become easy if you put it in your mindset and say, hey, you know what? This is really simple to do. I'm going to make it easy today. I'm going to have fun doing this. I'm going to get fully immersed into this and have a lot of fun. That guy always say in my wake-up calls, you have person A and person B. Better to go as person A that's going to be fully enthusiastic, passionate, and learn it to their fullest extent so they can go and keep carrying on with their mission. Your mission is so important. It's going to make you or break you in the times that are most crucial for you and your business and growth. Okay, so as you can see, Facebook Live marketing tips. We got six-figure marketing class, how to use Facebook Live for marketing online. And another thing that we can go do is we can start just typing in. Now we need to start actually do FB Live and see what happens. Live video training. Let's do training as opposed to marketing because it really didn't pull up much. Let's do Facebook Live training and see what I pull up. Stephen Rachel, straight out of Facebook Live, okay? So that's what I want to do. We want to keep diving in and niching down until we can find the one that's going to pull success. What I mean by success is reputable sources, reputable people that we know are in the industry that kill it. We trust their work. We know how they're doing it. We know what they're doing. What they're doing in the industry, and that's awesome. So now what we want to do is we go to their YouTube channel. What's going on? So as we can see, what you probably don't know how to do this. You have to start learning what's reverse engineering. Well, the first thing that would go off in my head is he's running a Facebook Live and he's running the broadcast on YouTube. How awesome is that? Or is he doing it? Or is he doing a live broadcast on YouTube and running it to Facebook Live? There's so many different ways. Tracy, you trying to say something?
Yeah, I was going to chime in.
Chime in, babe.
About when you were looking up keywords, if we wanted to have people maybe write in the comment box, what are some niches everyone's in? What are some different things that you would want to create content on? And we can do some examples of finding some good keywords for those niches. Yeah. Hold on.
Once you get these skill sets, you're golden. Once you master the art of niche research, and I'm telling you right now, that should be one of the biggest things that you need to start learning is your target audience and niche market research. You master those two things, the rest of the stuff is cake.
So there, okay, Dustin. So there's someone, Nicole is saying essential oils. So you could just show, as you show them as you start to type in. See right here. This is perfect. So see Facebook Live, that actually shows you when Dustin was doing that, it had a lot of weird keywords because Facebook Live is so new that not that many people have created content about Facebook Live on YouTube yet. So there's a golden little area for you to get in on. There's the webinar tomorrow night that Steve and Linesia are actually hosting. So what better social proof right there to see them. And then you can take the webinar they do, take notes and turn those notes into lots of little videos, and then you can go rank for all these Facebook Live topics before the mad rush of people are even on YouTube doing that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we're getting some topics being thrown up, that sounds weird, put into the chat box. So let's start looking into some of those, and you'll be able to see all the different long-term words, keywords that come up that'll give you different topic ideas. And I love this feature because it's literally telling you exactly what people are searching for right here. So you have essential oils. Obviously, that's going to be very broad. So from there, I would look at things like essential oils for hair growth, right? Choose that one, Dustin. And let's just see the difference of results. There's only 78,000 results showing up in the top corner. And then in quotes, oh my gosh, see right there, that's awesome. See how exciting it is? So right there, if you were doing essential oils, I would go make a video for essential oils for hair growth, because I guarantee you people are searching that on Google and only, huh? Yes, okay, I'm gonna turn off my mic for a minute so you can.
I was trying to talk to you like you were right in the room, sorry.
Yeah, so right, are you muted then or what?
Yes, I'm muted.
Okay, so those are the golden keywords that you want to be looking for. So let's do a few more. Let's do a few more with the essential oils maybe, or do you want to go to someone else's? I think some people had some other ones.
I'm looking at them. Health and wellness is very broad. We need Kim Seymour, get more specific. That's too broad, health and wellness. What you want to do is start niching down so you have health and wellness. What exactly is your end result in the health and wellness niche? Do you have a product? Do you have a service? What are you offering to the prospect or the viewer in return for viewing that video?
Okay, do the essential oils one more time just to see the other ones. I think essential oils, I mean, there's a lot of people who I know are in essential oils, and right here, I mean, these are all long-term.
Essential oils 101.
You see 181,000. And what you'll notice is a lot of these ones with the long-term keywords, people aren't even
results for exact match.
Wow, for just essential.
That's sick.
So pause your mute ears. So what I would do if I were someone in essential oils, I would take that essential oils 101 and I would create a playlist, essential oils 101, and I would do different topics about that within that playlist. So it would be, you know, within the title of all the videos in the playlist, but then you could also have like subtitles, or, you know, what is that called? Like you could have like a longer title that will have some other keywords relevant to essential oils. But that is a hot little niche right there for YouTube. People are not really putting many.
Exactly. And what we're going to do is, when was the last time they published a video, everybody? January 29th, 2017. We can actually go. This is reverse engineering. I'm literally going on their channel. And can y'all watch me here? Are y'all watching me? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Brand new people created a channel 5 days ago, and they're ranking for exact match keywords. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what Tracy and I were trying to say, is these people, you could literally go in with this type of niche, and it's not that, right, Trace? It's not that hard. You could go in, if you have more value and more content on your channel right now, if you've been building on that channel and start building your authority, this is where the magic happens. This is when you get to really leverage all that hard work and input you've done over the years or over the months, whatever it is, how long you've been in. You can now outrank somebody faster because, one, you have brand awareness, you have authority, you've built up a reputation, so YouTube trusts you. They like you, they know you, and they trust you, so they're going to show you more. They're going to put you in search more. Just some little tidbits of knowledge. I see them. Which ones? Okay. Okay, cool. I've got control now. All right, so what we're going to do now is we've got some words on how to get wrinkles. So let's do anti-aging skincare. That's what, okay. I want y'all to think real quick. I have to stop down because I want you to understand you've got to start thinking outside the box. Sometimes it's hard, but the only reason why I'm good at this now is because I sucked so many times before that I was finally I had to get better, right? You don't start off the best, right? You start off, you get up and you grow. You should be going up a scale, the slight edge. You're growing, you're going up, and you're moving in your business, right? So that's what it's all about. Wait, whoa. What are you doing, buddy? Hey, you little cutie. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, no, you want to see that? Okay, so what I'm saying is you got to start getting outside the box, and you don't think just fat burning or you want skin wrinkles and all that. Let's get into what is working right now and how does search work and how does this start to work. When we start to type in anti-aging skincare, and then what we're going to do is we're going to see all the different videos that are ranking right now in anti-aging skin tips. So what we're doing right now is we can get an idea. We can just start a YouTube channel, start a playlist on anti-aging skincare. Like, let me show you. Like Tracy was saying, you could do like a little hyphen, and you can say 3 tips for amazing, 3 tips for glowing skin. All right. Literally, so you can now go make a video and offer 3 tips on glowing skin. Now you can also put in your link to opt in. They can opt in to find out more information about you. They can go to your blog, your call to action to your fan page, whatever you want to do. You can now make a full value video and let the viewer decide if they want to find out more about you, which is pretty cool. But like there's so many purposes and things that you can do in your videos. But right here, this is that was supposed to be glowing skin. There. So you got glowing skin, and I can even look this up right here on YouTube and see if there's anything that anybody did anything based on that. 1 month ago, somebody had this thing as, let's see, rice anti-aging face mask. The people who are having the success, we always want to go find out what they're doing and reverse engineer and find out if there's something that I can do. Now, the first people we did look at were from Young Essential Oils, which is a network marketing company that some people might be in, or other ones. I think there's like doTERRA and a few other ones for essential oils. So you can actually go to these videos, market research. Remember, don't keep the bad, lose the bad and keep the good. You don't want to try to mimic and duplicate and take everything when modeling, as Tony Robbins says. When we're modeling and seeing what other people are doing, we want to find out exactly what they're doing. How did they get what they got? 581,000 views. Who wouldn't like a 581,000 views on a video that's going to evidently get targeted and bring the traffic to your offers? So what we can do is we want to see what is their show more. Okay, look, as you can see, they fully have an optimized video. They have optimized it. They've got link backs. This is called on-page optimization. Also has off-page optimization because they're linking back to other videos of how to effectively remove all this stuff. Let me tell you, if you're in the industry for health and wellness and anti-aging, I would go in and start writing down on Google. I'd go to docs.google.com, which is a free way for Microsoft Word, and start plugging in and building a plan, a game plan to go out there and hit up this niche. You know, everybody, this stuff is there's a science to it. Really is a science to it. And once you understand how to master it, you are literally become dangerous, as Brian Finale says. You learn just a little bit to become dangerous, to go out there and fight for other people and help them get over their fears, their objections. You know, back to your vision. What is your vision? Is your vision to go make a bunch of money? Or is your vision to help other people make a bunch of money? And alongside, the universe is going to bless you for other things that you've done to help other people. What is your vision and what is your purpose? All right, we have a few more keywords, how to increase immunity. All right, so oh yeah, let's do that actually then. All right, let's do that because I can literally jump into these all day long. Let's wait till that at the very end. Go ahead and hold those off. And I want to do a few more. Let's just say attraction marketing, all right? Everybody knows attraction marketing. That's what we're focusing on inside of MLSP. So if I just broadly search attraction marketing, we've got Justice Egan. Let's see, we've got a bunch of people in our industry that made videos on attraction marketing. Now, me personally, I don't want to sit there and shuffle through 235,000 results. So I'm gonna make this in an exact match. I'm gonna do a more of a long-tailed version. I want to say attraction marketing tips. And now we're doing 120,000, which is still good traffic. And what we can do now is we can go hone in, and I start to look at when was the last time these people uploaded, how consistent are they on their channel, et cetera, et cetera. And we can go see, here's James Hicks 6 years ago. He's still ranking a video, okay? That's awesome. That's good stuff. It means he did his stuff right from the get-go. 4 attraction marketing tips. Let's go to this one right here. Okay. So as we can see, the very first thing we've got a title. We've got attraction marketing. That's our keyword that's in the title. They're saying their claim. They're going to teach you how to get 10 to 30 leads per day online, okay? And inside here, as you can see, they did write. For those who don't want to write, you do have to write in order to build, get up in the search engine and build success in your business. Actually, internet marketing is one of the most things you will be doing a lot of writing in. So we'll get over that fear.
Dustin? Hey. Oh, okay. I was just going to add to it how you were saying about the description. You can see now, Judy's saying right there, too wide, and that's true. With certain niches, there's going to be a lot more competition. So obviously, anything with marketing is going to tend to have a lot more videos because these are people who have learned how to market, and so there's a lot more competition to rank. And so those ones, it might take 4, 5, 6 word keywords in order to get yourself quickly ranked. And like Dustin was saying, with things like that, when they're more competitive, you're going to have to put more into the description. You're going to have to probably make it a little bit longer and make sure you have your tags and all that. But when a certain niche is not competitive, like the essential oil one, where there was literally only one result for that specific search, then you're going to rank on the first page just by default, that no one else is even putting that specific keyword. So that's really cool to know that when it's not as competitive, you don't really have to have as long of a description. You're kind of just going to go based on the competitiveness of that particular keyword. That's what I like to do. Anyways, because there's some that when there's such a long keyword, you might find you're on page 1 within a few minutes. It's pretty cool.
Another thing, don't get in the habit of always just trying to search forever for your keywords to rank. Make sure just focus on getting content up.
Yeah, and so we'll do some, if you have any more examples that you want to look up, just put them in the question box so we can see them later. And if anyone who wants to hang around, we can do a few more searches at the end as well for anyone who wants any more clarity on, whatever specific niche you're in. But we'll go back, finish up what we're doing with this and come back to that at the end. Okay, so I'm going back to presenting. Oh, it says I'm presenting. Okay, our son has got his juice. He wanted rice. He had some requests, and now we hopefully are good to go for a minute.
Awesome.
He needs that rice. It's amazing how toddlers are always hungry at the most inconvenient times, but when you want them to eat, they're not hungry. Okay, so we were here. We're almost done. Oopsie. Okay, so yeah, that's where we were. We were doing the research, and so now that we've shown you how to find some good keywords, when you have your target market and your keywords, the easy part now is putting together the content. So from that, whatever the keywords that you're finding are, you're going to then make content, valuable content around that topic that really either answers that question or shows someone, demonstrates something regarding that specific keyword you found. So the essential oils one, I can't even remember the specific keyword we just found, but you would obviously make a video. Maybe you could be doing a video about the benefits of it, or you could be doing some demos of it, or whatever it is that your specific product or service has. You would do that in there and make sure that you're really giving value and you're not just creating a video to sell or promote something, that you're answering whatever question it is that people are searching. Because typically when someone's searching, they're looking for an answer, right? They're looking for information. So you always want to give information first and promote on the back end. And then finally, you publish them to YouTube, and we'll talk about getting them onto Facebook, and then promoting and driving traffic. That is your process with leveraging specifically YouTube, but also Facebook as well. Just want to get through that one. Okay, so we did those examples of the wellness one, of the essential oils. But here's an example for those of you who maybe don't have a primary company and you're just promoting My Lead System Pro. You could do something like taking one of these system campaigns. So in this one, we're going to look at the MLSP Facebook system campaign, right? Your goal is to generate leads with it. And so you want to get in front of an audience that's looking how to market their business on Facebook. And so you just want to start to think of some of the keywords that they would be searching for. So we have Facebook marketing tips, how to create a Facebook ad, prospecting on Facebook. People are looking up how to create a Facebook page, you know, how to promote my business on Facebook. You just start typing in those types of keywords and let YouTube show you exactly what people are looking for in that niche. And don't be afraid to mix around the words, because you'll get a whole new string of ideas by mixing it up. If you always start with just Facebook marketing, then you're going to be limited on the options it shows you. But if you start to put in things like how to in front of it, then you'll start to get even more ideas that you could potentially use. Okay, and that's what I just said. And then again, you're gonna take that. And so when it comes to creating that valuable piece of content, the idea is that this is something you're passionate about and that you're studying and that you're learning. And so it should be easy for you to create the content around that specific keyword. But if you are, say you're brand new to Facebook marketing, but you do want to start promoting this campaign, then all you need to do is go through the campaign yourself, right? Go through this PDF, go take some notes on it and turn them into lots of little videos, make yourself that playlist, and then create your content that way. Or, you know, if you're a member who has access to the training library, go look up some Facebook webinars that have taken place in the past and create some videos on the content you find there, any courses you buy and whatnot. You're just going to, it's literally the simple process. When you get honed in on a specific niche, specific topic at a time, it's going to be a lot easier for you to create those videos. Okay, and then I just said that. And then of course, with that, your call to action is the free ebook. So you're going to just make sure that you incorporate that into your video. All right.
All right, so that brings us to step 4, which is all about
mute me.
Optimizing your YouTube channel for traffic and leads. And I'm going to mute you, or you got it?
You have to do it because I can't.
I'm presenting now. I have got getting this down. Yeah. All right. Okay. Where? Oh, I'm not presenting, damn it. Whoopsie. You're presenting. Okay. I got you, Trace. We're good. All right, so channel optimization. The first thing that you want to do when you're getting your YouTube channel set up is all about creating a banner. If you don't know how to do graphics right now, outsource a banner. You want to have a banner with a clear call to action. As you can see right here at the bottom right, we have our call to action that when people land on our YouTube channel, they get to look Dustin and Tracy Wisnowski, grab your free home business training, and boom, that's going to go straight into where they can go grab one of our offers. The next thing you want to do is the about section. You want to tell a little story about yourself, your spotties, what you do. This is your mission statement. This is your chance to say, hey, everyone, wait a second. This. If you got your target marketing right and you have your audience, people should look at your about me and be like, whoa, this is what I like to do. I want to subscribe. It's amazing once you learn how to do target market research, niche market research, and really hone in and get that audience down so you'll be able to get your quality, your content in front of the right people. You never can put the wrong offer, the wrong deal, the wrong thing in front of the wrong person. You just can't do it. Now, remember this. You want to be sure to use some niche relevant keywords here inside the About Me section that will help rank your channel. We can talk about that more on another one. There's so much crazy things you can do. Links. Use the links section to guide your viewers to a free offer and other social media platforms. Now, just to let you know, if you end up trying to do an external link here outside of, outside, you want to make sure that you have an associated website, that's a whole nother thing, a whole other thing. You can literally do a whole YouTube.com demonstration on how to do it. All right. Oh, wait a second.
I was just trying to unmute because I was trying for the links in this section, you don't have to be associated. These are just links you're allowed to put. When it comes to links within videos, that's where you need to have an associated website. But that is, something you're going to want to incorporate. But for this section in the banner, I think, yeah, you're able to just put links. They allow you kind of like that one free link, and then you can put like your social networks and stuff too. Okay. You can mute me. unless I'm going.
Okay. All right, you're muted.
Cool.
All right, step 5 is very simple. Create, edit, upload your content to YouTube and other social networking platforms. So very simple. Create your content. Practice leads to progress. Get out there and start taking action. You don't need to have any fancy equipment. You don't need to have any anything really. You don't even need all that stuff. We bought the lighting kit, bought the nice camera, got all that stuff. And really at the end of the day, my cell phone's out there charging so I can make videos later. Is that cell phone? Cell phone, I have a little tripod right here with a little boom mic connected to it. That's a simple video process. We have a webcam we got like 60 or 70 bucks on Amazon that we use we do a lot of our webcam, a lot of our videos with. I'm telling you, our success came when we bought a $60 webcam from Walmart. We did all of that with that. I think we had Camtasia. We got Camtasia. And then we had some other different video editing softwares over the years. But I mean, really, to get going, you don't have to have all that fancy smancy stuff. It's just excuses, subconscious, limited beliefs. So how-to videos and tutorials work great for search-based content. So remember that when you want search, hey, in this video, you might have landed on this video because you're letting people know that they can search. Now, if you're doing Facebook and you're putting that on your fan page, one of the things that we started to do is just say, hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dustin Wisnowski here from DustinandTracy.com. In this video today, we're going over, instead of saying, hey, you probably came from, because no, you didn't probably come from, you're on our fan page. You landed either from a post engagement ad, a boosted post, a likes campaign, whatever that may be. So you have to start playing around and learning how that works. And that's why we told you how tools are good for search-based.
Hey, can they hear Luke? They might have to go outside.
Yeah, I don't hear it. They can't hear. It's all good. Okay. I'm focused. Another thing you can do is repurpose your videos from other platforms like Facebook Live and upload them to your YouTube channel, vice versa. One of the things that we do is that as soon as we upload our video on YouTube, we kind of use YouTube as our vault, which is so cool because we were talking about that before. It's like, what good is a content vault if it's stored? So in YouTube, you create these playlists, and we can put all these different types of content ideas that we have. Now, what's really cool is for our video flow, every day we're going to launch a video on our fan page, right? So we launch a video or we do a Facebook Live. We can now take that content from YouTube that we already did. We already got the raw video file that's on from Camtasia on our local machine. We can now go to our fan page and directly upload that video on Facebook's servers, because everybody likes their own content. They like their own things. They're going to show it more. They're going to do more running on their own network, as opposed to having an external link coming from YouTube for the years.
Can you unmute me?
Unmute me?
Me. Oh, I thought I was. So were you echoing? Anyways, so, and what I was really, with this part too, for those of you who are out there doing Facebook Lives right now, this is more for you. If you're out there already leveraging another platform and you're already making videos, but you're not taking advantage of putting them on YouTube, that's what I'm talking about in this part. Is if you're doing a daily Facebook Live, make sure you now take that Facebook Live, go upload that onto YouTube itself, and optimize that for YouTube, because you're already doing all that work anyway. So it's kind of like both ways. As much as you want to be taking your videos and bringing them from YouTube to Facebook, definitely be taking advantage of downloading your Facebook Lives from Facebook and bringing them onto YouTube, and then putting in all the search-friendly terms that you need so that you can get traffic from that as well, and not just Facebook. Now you can mute me.
Exactly, my love. You said it very well. Now you can go ahead and move into the next slide. Didn't you already just say that? You said that earlier. That's what I was going to say. A lot of these we've already said. I know. All right. That's what I'm saying. You got this one.
I'm unmuted. All right, so
now we understand the process of doing this together.
Okay, so in addition to your descriptions and all that, you want to make sure that you're actually optimizing your videos for leads. I know a lot of people are making super awesome content, but they don't really necessarily have any offer or call to action included, and you want to make sure that that's clear to your audience so that you get you know, your reward for it. You're doing this work to build a list or generate leads or get sales. Make sure that you're incorporating this. And so the major places on YouTube where you want to be focusing are a call to action in the description of your video. You can usually just put that right towards the top where you want them to go. You can make clickable annotations within the video, or you could use the YouTube cards. So basically, clickable annotations were the go-to format for a long time, but now they're kind of phasing them out, and they replaced them with like end screens, which is basically at the end of a video, you can put some buttons on it, which you can direct them to subscribe to your channel, to go to an outside website, or to go to another video or playlist. And so basically the clickable annotations will only work on desktop, which won't really benefit you for everyone who watches on mobile. So instead, what you can use are what's known as cards. And I just did a little screenshot to the side to show you. When you're editing your video, you'll see it says end screen and annotations and cards. And so when you click on the cards option, they give you this pull down list that you see over here. And if you're wanting to generate leads, obviously you're gonna link them to an approved website, whichever site that you integrate with your YouTube channel. And what happens is it puts a little eye up here, this little eye you see, and throughout the video, it'll be there, just the circle with the eye. But when people, occasionally it'll pop out the whole thing, download. So I have it saying download free Facebook guide. But when people scroll over it, it'll say that as well. But then when they click on it, or when they click on it, it actually is going to show the picture and the guide itself. So I just grabbed a screenshot of the MLSP Facebook guide, right? It's literally step-by-step when you add these cards. It'll ask you for the link you want to send people to. It'll ask you to put a little headline and a little description, and you can only have it be a few characters. So it's really nothing fancy that you need to worry about. You're just going to put exactly what it is and put a relevant picture. So then when people are watching, this is a video I made about Facebook marketing, when they're watching it, they can simply hover over that, decide if they want to go see that Facebook guide, and it's going to bring them directly to that site. So I really love this feature, especially the fact that they allow you to incorporate images. It really stands out when someone's watching your video, and it allows you an extra way to really entice people to come outside of YouTube to opt into your offer. So definitely something I would be utilizing if, you know, I was out there, if I were you making YouTube videos. Definitely utilize this feature to get people off your videos, to actually get them to opt into your offers, as opposed to only putting them in the description. And then another thing that we actually started doing was we put slides at the end of our video. And you'll see this on a lot of YouTube channels now, where basically you can just have a 5-10 second slide at the end with your call to action. So if you didn't, maybe you forgot to say your call to action at the end of your video, or you don't want to say it, you know, you don't say it in the video at all, you can always just have a slide at the end that says, you know, wherever it is that you want people to go. So a lot of our videos where we're just looking to generate blog traffic, we'll just say, hey, get more free training and content over at dustinandtracy.com. And that slide would be there for a few seconds at the end of the video with a clickable link so that people can just head over to that. Okay. And then for Facebook, it's a little bit different just because they don't have all the same features, but they do have their own. So you would basically, the same thing with YouTube, you're gonna put your call to action in the description. The difference is you wanna make sure that your link is what's known as above the fold, which basically means that people don't have to click see more in order to see the link. You want them to be able to, you know, see it as it's going through their news feed. So you can see in these, if someone was scrolling by, they can see the link and click on it. Typically, I think it's like 1, 2, maybe 4 to 6 lines. I've seen it be different times, but keep it around, you know, 4 to 5 lines of text, and then you can have your call to action so that people will see it as they're scrolling through. Another thing is utilizing emojis. People love emojis, especially on Facebook. Facebook is all about the emojis, and so it's just a way to speak the language of the audience, of the platform that they're using. And of course, it stands out a little bit more than just the text alone. It allows you to have some more fun with it, and it draws the eyes to the call to action itself. And then finally, if you're going to run ads with your videos, then Facebook allows you that next step, which is actually putting a call to action button on under the video itself. So you can see on this mobile screenshot over here that I have for what stops people from blogging for business, and I have them going to our website. When you go to create your ad, you're literally able to just add this button on there. You can do download, learn more, watch more, whatever button you want to choose. Put again a little blurb about where you're sending them, and they can literally click right within your ad to go to your call to action. So those are the little things that are actually the big things that you don't want to overlook when creating your videos. If you're going to put all this time into it, I know it can be time consuming to do video marketing, to do the editing and the uploading and all that stuff, then you really just want to make sure that this is where you're maximizing your efforts, is having those calls to action and having them clear. Okay.
All right, so I'm muting you now. All right, so now we're on to step 6, which is all about optimizing your content for your videos for search. So the first thing we want to do is choose our primary keyword, and we always go to the long tail suggestions from YouTube or Google. Google does that as well, but they do it at the very bottom left of the screen. I guess I could have done a demo on that at the end. Now that I said it, I'll do it at the very end. Y'all remind me in a question. If I remember, if you want to know, just put it up in the questions and we can get on the Q&A. All right, so primary keyword. This is very, it can be very hard in a sense, but it also is not. The reason why I say it can be very hard is if you do not know your target market and you've done any niche market research, hard for you. So you need to break that down. We gotta figure out, well, what is our offer? What is our objective? What are we looking for? All this you're gonna hear repeated over and over and over again. Repetition, repetition, repetition. When I used to teach guitar, it was always about repetition. When you teach music, repetition. When you learn anything, it's repetition. When you want to get better at video marketing, repetition. You go out there and create tons of videos, and you fall over and land on your face, and you get back up, and you go, and you have somebody say, hey man, just to let you know, did you know it'd be better if you did a horizontal video as opposed to a vertical video? You know, just want to let you know. And that was my wife. She sent me a little funny thing of a hilarious little character to let me know in a nice way, don't do vertical video. But like I said, the keyword, you get that keyword, and then you're going to be able to take that and you're going to get your title. You're going to put that in your title. You're going to include it in your description. Now, I want to show you one thing. When we looked at that person, that YouTube channel a while ago that was ranking, you can do that. It's all up to you, but that's called keyword stuffing. I don't recommend. Half the time, it really doesn't even do much in the first place. And those are blow and goes. They might rank for 5 days. They might rank for a few days, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it won't stay. It will not last. Do things the right way, and you'll be there for the long term. You'll build a legacy. That's what your goal is to do. By a show of hand, who wants to make content, work their butt off, get it ranked, and then to lose all that rank because they decided to do something that was outside the scope, right? Don't do it. Also, you got your tags. Your tags, you want to have your relevant long tail suggestion keywords. Now, another trick that we do is we're able to take the tags that are right inside of a YouTube channel, and you're able to go in there and really just copy and paste those tags right away and put them into your channel from somebody else who's already ranking. That's a little strategy, a little thing I've done over the years, what we've both done, and it works great. So you don't have to sit there and try to figure out a bunch of tags in your head. All right, and the next thing I think we said, tag, scatter, don't want to keyword tough, and include a call to action in your description. Another cool thing YouTube does now in the YouTube Studio, Creator Studio, which I have to do for another webinar, but that thing is sweet. You can actually set up featured content, and you can set up descriptions that are automatically set up, and keyword tags and all that can be already set up from the get-go. So all you have to do, it really makes you streamline your process even more, where you can actually go ahead and just have a simple call to action like, come check out for more free value and content, free value and training and mindset, check out dustintracy.com or whatever. And you can put like your own stuff that you can put put your brand or whatever you're trying to send people to. No dead air. We're back. Tracy's unmuting. She's unmuting. Once she gets unmuted, she will get back into the presentation here. You're muted. I don't know, but if you can't figure it out, I'm going to do it. You always have to unmute
I'm unmuting myself. Okay. I'm free. Okay, so let's get into it. I think we have last two things to cover, maybe two or three. That's it. We're good. So now let's just go over some quick promotion strategies for your YouTube videos once you upload them. So the first thing, of course, is that nothing is going to be better than optimizing your content and getting found from the search engines. That is the best traffic you could ever get. Like we said, that's actually people actively right now looking for solutions. That's who you ultimately want to land on your content. You know, it's different than just sharing your video around and some people might land on it. These are the most passionate people looking for answers. And so going for long tail keywords and putting those into your content, that will get you the best traffic and results. And there's even been some where I really didn't put that much time into it. And the other day I was noticing, I was like, there's this one video that's, you know, over 1,200, 1,300 views right now that I uploaded a month or two ago, and I'm just like, I didn't really even put that much time into it, but I guess because I found some long tail keywords that I incorporated into it, it's just naturally been getting these views. I didn't have to really do much else with it. It's just being seen now. So that's definitely gonna be the most powerful way to get your videos shown. But beyond that, the second best way that we get views to our videos is actually a combination of these two things, embedding them into a blog post. So the cool thing about making a lot of videos is that you can pick and choose which videos you want to turn into blog posts, you want to elaborate on, and then from there, whatever, you know, traffic strategies you use for your blog is ultimately going to bring traffic to your video as well. But what brings us the most is emailing our list. When we email our list a blog post that includes our YouTube videos, that is what gets us a lot of times the initial spike in views on our channel, as opposed to the ones that we kind of just upload and let sit there. Those are the ones that get the most engagement and views the fastest. And then let's see, joining syndication tribes. So like I said, this is where it's going to be the thing about getting views in this way is that you're doing it just as reciprocity. You're not really, the views and comments you're getting aren't necessarily, you know, your target market or people who are actually going to opt into your offer. So the best benefit of a syndication tribe would be that you're getting those social shares or comments or likes on your video, which could help you move up in the ranks so that you do get more natural views. But that kind of traffic itself isn't going to be what gets you the lead conversions, just because typically those groups are meant only for that purpose, is just commenting back and forth on each other's videos. So if you're ranking without that, then you won't even have to do that. If anything, it's just that social proof. And then of course, sharing it on other social media sites like Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. And then that's on the condition that you have built followings or you are building followings on there. It's no use to put them on Twitter if you're not on Twitter, you know, actively, or on Pinterest. But something that we did with Twitter for a while is, you know, following some of the Twitter trainings from MLSP, there was a cool tool known as Jukebox, and basically what you can do with that is you can take all your blog posts and you can set them up in queue where they just kind of repeat on a rotating basis on your Twitter feed throughout the days. So that's a really cool way that if you're getting followers already on Twitter, then you might as well utilize something like that and just, you know, load up all your blog posts and let them upload throughout the day, and people will find you that way as well. And same thing with Pinterest and Instagram. If you're building followings on there, then of course you would have to incorporate, you know, a visual aspect in order to promote your blog post on there. But if you are using them, then by all means, you know, get that image created and leverage those followings you have to get people back to your videos. Okay, am I still unmuted?
You are muted now. Yeah, I'm jumping in. Wait a second. You're presenting. You're muted. Button. Okay, all right, I'm back now. And where is the slides? I meant I'm like a monkey on this. Okay, got it. All right, step 8 is all about repurposing your YouTube content for Facebook to drive more traffic. All right, so everybody, we all know that Facebook rocks. So how do we leverage Facebook for more traffic for our video content? Well, remember this. I think I said this a while ago. Facebook favors content on their own platform. Who doesn't? YouTube wants to stay in everybody to stay on YouTube. Facebook wants everybody to stay in Facebook. WordPress wants everybody to go build WordPress blogs, okay? And so we want to share our videos to niche-related Facebook groups directly from your fan page. You can actually do that from your fan page. I made a video myself on teaching how to do that. You understand how simple this stuff is. If you have a question right now in your mind, chances are that somebody else in your niche market is thinking the same exact thing. And so if you figure out that question in your own head saying, how do I share my video that's uploaded on my branded fan page and share it directly into groups that have already joined from my fan page? That's your question, right? That's the objective, right? So now you go out there and you learn it and you figure out how to do that and you go make a piece of valuable content. And I will guarantee if you do everything right, it goes with on-page optimization, SEO, your keywords, etc., and tags, that thing is going to start ranking over time as you as you start to not build up momentum on your channel and start getting more video content, you will start to rank slowly. It's pretty sweet how that works. And so one of the really cool things about getting that content into these groups is it starts to increase your views and engagement almost pretty much instantly. As soon as you start to get those in, you will start to see the difference on the days that you post in the groups and the days you do not post in the groups on how much engagement your videos get. I can say as soon as my wife is out there, I can like, oh, are you posting in groups? And she's like, yep. I'm like, yep, because you'll start to see the thing go ding, 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 ding. Start to get all these notifications. It's pretty cool. Remember, the little bitty things you always need to stay excited about, even as you start to grow and get, professional level, get to more success in your business, right? You always want to celebrate those little successes, celebrate those leads like they're always brand new every time. Stay as a kid, as Diane Hockman always says, be that kid, have fun, have a lot of fun and be playful. 10 groups at a time. You can aim for about 25 to 30 plus groups per day, but you want to spread them out over the day. You don't want to just bomb it up and make it look like it's a robot or some type of software, third-party API key shooting out of Facebook. They don't like that. And I just tried to click the slide. All right. Yeah, you are, you have to do it. I'm muted.
Crazy every time. Okay. So then from there, basically what Dustin just showed, that's the way you can kind of like get things moving. Once you upload it to Facebook, sharing in groups, like we said, that's going to get you instant views. That's going to start to get you that engagement going up. And then from there, what you can do is just go create a simple video views or post engagement ad with Facebook. And so you just go to your Facebook ad manager, you're creating your ad, and you're just going to choose either video views or you can choose engagement with post engagement as your objective. And then from there, you're going to get into that targeting that we talked about at the beginning. If you really got down your target audience, then you're going to know who to look for in your interests. What I like to do, the process that we're doing right now is we actually have a page post engagement ad running at all times, and that's to build engagement. It has a link in it, so to drive traffic to our site, but it's also to increase likes on our fan page so that we're building an audience to promote our content to. And so that ad will run, you can just do a $5 a day. You can even do $2 a day. You don't have to do $5 a day anymore. That's something that Facebook now allows people to do is have some smaller budgets, whatever you're comfortable with, but just be building up that audience with one ad. So what that's going to do is it starts building your warm prospect list, because a lot of times we just associate warm market with offline family and friends. But the cool thing about the internet is it allows you to build your own warm market. So you can do that by leveraging these kinds of techniques, because ultimately your warm market is just people who know, like, and trust you, right? They're people that are going to be more open to hearing what you have to say. And so one type of ad that you can run for your videos is to what I call my warm prospect group. And that's people who are our subscribers, so people who join our list. So if people on YouTube are opting into your offers and they're getting on your list, you can now retarget them on Facebook by uploading your email list as an audience on Facebook. Another thing is targeting your own Facebook fans. And then another cool feature that Facebook has added under custom audience is actually targeting people who have specifically engaged with your Facebook page. So this is really cool, because if you're out there running page post engagement ads, even to just an image, like say you have an image quote that you're running an ad to, anybody who likes, comments, shares, or even like clicks on it and engages on it in some way, Facebook's building you an audience of those people so that you can go retarget them now. And that's something that's a pretty new feature, but super powerful, because now you can put your ad spend, your dollars, into the people who are actually taking action on your page, as opposed to just Facebook fans who have been sitting on your page for a while and not actively participating on it. You can actually start to go to the freshest people who are engaging right now. And I really, really love that feature for building up that warm market. Blog visitors, and I actually will put I put them in one group for ads like this. If I'm literally just trying to do like brand awareness or content and putting that in front of people, I'll just put them into one group, these people right here, subscribers, fans, all of them, because those are the people who've been exposed to us the most. So I put them in one group for that. And on the other end of the spectrum, if you don't really have any of that built up yet, you're brand new, you're just starting, then you're going to want to start with cold prospects, which is basically getting into interest targeting. Go to create your ad. It'll ask you which interest you want to target. And so I just did an example here. If you were looking to target network marketers, obviously you have things like Network Marketing Pro, Mike Dillard, multi-level marketing, Ray Higdon, Todd Falcone, direct selling, all things like that. And you would just apply it to your own niche. The numbers can vary so much with how many people you want to target. We have ads that target 250,000 people. We have ads that target close to 1 million people. It really just depends on how specific those audiences are and how hot they are. But that's really just where testing comes in. And like I said, you can just throw a couple dollars at it to just start getting that exposure and getting your brand out there. And from that, you'll start to really see who's responding, and you can put more of your ad money into those people specifically. Okay. Yep, this is the last step, everyone.
All right, so step 9 is all about, want me to get, mute you? We got it down, babe. Step 9, on the last track. All right, step 9 is all about leveraging batch work to get more done in less time. As you see, we got the little guy always popping in. So if you got those little guys or little girls, or even, dogs and cats, everything, it's all distractions this day and age, right? So what you got to do first is you got to choose a topic and offer you want to focus on promoting. I literally had this aha moment last night when I watched Tracy's. I was looking over the presentation and looking at anything we wanted to add in and stuff, and that stuck out to me big time. So I told her the first thing this morning, about probably 30 minutes before we got into the webinar today. I was telling her about batch work, and I said, you know what? I think it would be very simple if we did that for each thing. Everything, you should have an objective. Take that objective and break it into 3 small chunks. If it's anything bigger than 3 small chunks, you need to add those other things. Probably have a main topic or a main example for video marketing, for instance, a focus, and you break that down into 3 more. You will start to become a productive beast. All right, so come up with a list of subtopics relevant to that niche for your videos. When we say come up with the subtopics relevant to that niche, why video marketing? How to create a YouTube channel? Ways to promote your videos? Why get started in video marketing? Why video marketing rocks? Video marketing secrets? Video marketing tips? You get what I'm doing? I'm literally like a program machine is in my subconscious with all these keywords. I used to wonder on stage, and I was like, how does Rob Ford know how to literally talk like all these keywords? And he's got this crazy list that he always gives out almost every year. He always gives these awesome affiliate keyword lists. Like everybody should have access to that if they've been in this industry and been to an MLSP event. Pretty freaking awesome. That's some value right there. So literally, like I said, you'll start to get this becomes like a second nature to you. So you start to have an auto suggestion programmed into your mind that'll start spitting out those keywords like I did. You want to start utilizing books, webinars, courses, trainings, webinar like you're on right now today. If you're somebody who took good notes, bravo to you, because but now if you took those notes and you're ready to implement and go take action and then go teach others, that is even better, because like I always agree that it's not knowledge, it's power, it's applied knowledge, it's power. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you're sitting there under a rock, nobody knows anything about it, it's not useful. It's not useful, because we want to get everybody educated. We want to get everybody out of the dark ages and help them grow a successful business online, because you don't know the next person what they're going through, what they're going through in life right now. If they're losing a job, they lost a loved one, whatever. What is it that you are in this for? Are you in it for the long run, or are you in it for the money? I'm going to say that multiple times, because you might make a quick buck here and there, but it will never last. The relationships that you get in this industry are what's golden. I don't know too many people in this industry that don't have a whole pocket full of people that they always are talking to and helping and engaging on, creating quotes and providing value on a consistent basis to the marketplace. Don't know too many leaders. Decide how many videos you will commit to making in one sitting, 5, 20, 20 plus, whatever. It's going to be all about what you, right? It's all about what you are doing. What is going to work with you? If one video freaks you out, you might want to focus on well, you need to get over it. That's one thing you got to do, is knock out 5. Get in that goal. Get in that 3-step preparation process. Today, this is it. This is my aha moment right here. I looked at that and I was like, so babe, I get really bogged down when I try to record, then I go edit, then I go upload. And then whenever I go upload, I'm like, crap, man, I got to go to Canva now because I don't have my thumbnail. So then you got to go make your thumbnail. This is all different things that can be batched out in little chunks. So as I said, first day, record video. Second day, edit all the videos. Third day, upload, optimize. Now, you also got to remember, you want to have this flow with your marketing execution plan. Okay, a marketing execution plan you can set up on your Google Sheet, which is sheets.google.com. It's free. It links in with your Gmail account. Or if you have Microsoft Excel, you want to start getting used to using those, because we're in a day in technology. You're going to need to start organizing your thoughts, and you need to start planning. If you're like me, my brain goes 90 to nothing, and those little bitty formats, those little cells and all that, they slow me down, and it helps me organize my thoughts. Okay, now where was I? Okay, so I'm all over. Okay, the 3-step process. Okay, you need to literally. I'm telling you right now, if you can literally just get that execution process out and say this week, or within the next this week, I'm going to make 5 videos. You need to do it, because I'm telling you, you got to start getting that practice. And if you only do 1, you're not going to really get a taste of what it would be like to have 5 and really see your start progress and what your finished progress is, what it's going to be like. I can tell you, your second video is going to be better than your first video. Your third is going to be better than the second. Your fourth is going to be better than your third. Your fifth is going to be better than your fourth. Your 100th video is going to be better than your first. But you will not get to that 100th video if you don't even put the action in to get to the first 5. And I'm going to tell you right now, how many by show of hands, we've all done that before. We say, I'm going to make 50 videos today. And you don't even make 1. You don't even make 1, because you didn't plan it out. You didn't even plan it into your subconscious. So your conscious mind the next day is like, oh, wait a second, I need to do this. What does Brian Tracy always say? The very first thing you need to do before you go to bed is plan out your day. When you wake up, eat that frog. It's that simple. You need to upload, optimize, and get those videos uploaded. Another thing what we do is we create a playlist for the topics on your channel. Add all of the relevant videos to that list. That is going to be our new content video hub. That is where we're going to get all of our inspiration. That's where we not our inspiration. That's where we come up with the ideas of what we're going to put on our fan page. We'll go from our YouTube channel. We're like, well, wait a second. There it is. It goes into our content marketing execution plan. It's going to be planned out. It's already done. It's already there. It's already getting momentum. Why not? Why sit it and let it just sit and resonate and marinate on your computer, getting no traction at all whatsoever? I used to make videos all the time, and I would just let them sit on the computer. And instead, we got a 1, 2, 3 system where you're finally going to get your content uploaded. You're finally starting to make. Hey, what's up, boy? It's my monkey man. But like I said, what is that going to do? How's that resonating with you and your business? So get that 3-step marketing plan, game plan down, and you can apply that to a lot of parts of your life. And I'm dead serious. When I told my wife that, I mean it. I'm literally going to break that down into all the things that are anything that's overwhelming you, anything that you got to do in your mindset and all that. You can literally break all this stuff down into easy digest pieces of 3. It's pretty sick. All right, so here we go. We're getting to the point now where we are going to answer questions because I do not see any in the comments section here. So working on, all right. Recorded a 3-part webinar on Zoom in October. Yes. Okay, if you recorded a 3-part webinar series, Nicole, I would turn that in. So if you recorded a 3-part webinar series, you could go and start your first video. You could start talking about a marketing series, a webinar series that you're going to be doing, and talk about kind of get them interested in it. Don't give it all away, but let them know. Stay tuned because tomorrow I'm going to give you my first video in the 3-part series. Why? Because if you give it all at once, the viewer doesn't have a reason to come back tomorrow. They don't have a reason to subscribe. They don't have a reason. So I used to do that. I used to shoot myself in the foot because I would try to do all of it in one hit. I would do my whole video. I would do a whole 3-part webinar series, and I'd be like, blah, 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 we got to do this, we got to do that. And then I would say, come out right now. And I would literally do these like long, obnoxious videos. I say obnoxious to myself. People probably loved it, but you get what I'm saying. You want to leave that viewer. You want to give them just enough where they're going to come back for more. They're going to come back for more. They're going to want more and more and more and more of you, right? That's awesome. I hope that helped you, Nicole. All right, we got another one. How do you get emojis? Do you need different tools to get the emojis from Facebook, etc.? No. I'm going to answer NJ. Okay, and Nicole, it looks like that was you. Where did that go? Okay. I'm going to, okay, all I do is I just literally go on Google and I literally search emojis.
Yep, there's tons of sites that just host them.
I go to the very first one and I'm going to literally copy and paste getomoji.com. Use that right there. That's exactly all I did. I just let Google do the hard work. Yeah, he doesn't want to get a haircut, Jessica. We've been working on getting him a haircut. We got one haircut down and then this didn't work out. Grammy tried to take him and that didn't work out either. So, all right, so moving further along here. All right, how do you move a Facebook Live video to YouTube? Like Margaret Edwards, awesome, good question. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna upload that video directly to your fan page. So whenever you save that raw video file, you edit it, whatever video editing software that you use, that rendered file is now gonna be on your computer. For us, it's Camtasia. It's going to go to the Camtasia documents, and then I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to go on YouTube. I'm going to go on our Facebook fan page, and you click on Post. You click on the image button, and it opens up all the different options for photo or video. You click on video. You find your video file on your local machine. You upload it directly to your fan page, and you're good to go. All right.
I think you were saying too, like on Facebook Live, how do you get it to go to YouTube? It's
yeah.
Just under your video manager on Facebook, there's a video manager tab. So then they can just download it straight from there.
Oh, are you talking about from Facebook?
From Facebook.
Here, you jump in, say.
No, I mean, it's just, if you were asking to go from like your Facebook Live to YouTube, he's loud right now.
Okay.
Then you could just go to, there's a video manager. When you click on videos on your Facebook page, you click on the video manager and you go to that video, you're able to download it straight from there too. So then you'll get the raw file.
Sweet. Yeah. Did not know that. Thank you, baby. All right. Okay, got that. Francisco, I do not know if we answered your question, but we basically just broke that down. If you have a lot of time, we do everything in batch work. Batch work is our best friend, especially as parents. I'm still new at this. I'm still learning parenting. We all are. My dad's over here right now. We're still learning how to get. We're always working on that. But where did that thing go? Sorry, I got a lot going on. I do apologize. Yeah, our batch work, the 3-step process, just literally break it down. You have to, like I said, you have to first know what is your objective, who is your target market, do your niche market research, then exactly go figure out what are their pain points, make a list and get jotted down, start writing the main points down, answer a question, write down 3 to 4 bullet points, whatever that is. You create your title from that. 3, well, then you need copywriting mastery because you get those mindset hacks and you get into Brian Finale's head and you start to learn all these awesome things. And I was talking at one time with the MMT group and I was telling them, I said, oh, cool, I found one. It says the word naked. You can actually use that in your copy. And I think Ron Gelock used it in Korea. It was so funny how much engagement you can get with the funny stuff that you start to do with copy. That's where you're going to start getting better at that as well. You'll start learning how to just spin in your head. You'll start to have a built-in synonym generator and antonym generator in your head that just starts spitting out auto suggestions and spits out the keywords. I don't know. I'm crazy, but whatever. That's kind of what goes on. Are we using AdWords or keywords, Annette? We're using auto suggestion, which AdWords is just traffic. AdWords is what Google uses to like what Facebook does for their advertising. It's an advertising platform, and so keywords are what you use to rank content. It's still it's the same thing what you're going to do with AdWords. You're going to bid on keywords, except you bid on keyword sets. I never really liked that. Me, honestly, I love Facebook ads. I love what we're doing with that. Driving targeted. Facebook ads have never been easier than ever. I might jump into some PPV with YouTube. Not really jumping on that yet. Like I can just go make it. Because we built a brand and authority, we can make content and literally you can go jump in the search engines right away. And yes, you can rank faster. I hope that helped. Let's see here. Annette, we are using Facebook and YouTube. We also blog. Blogging is awesome. It's your asset. It's your real estate online. I suggest you definitely get into that. That's part of a mastery membership with My Lead System Pro. It takes away the hassle. You'll be able to get that. You have a premium hosting hosted on their own platform. You don't have to worry about the security and all that. They have everything taken care of. You get premium plugins and all that good stuff. It's literally a no-brainer. If you're in this for the long haul, it's a no-brainer. If you're in this to if you just got a network marketing company and you want to blow and go and you don't want to take action, you don't want to invest in yourself, you don't want to do what Jim Rohn says. You know, like I can literally, what's that? You can go against anybody's say, if somebody's trying to say don't do this or don't do that, that's not true. This industry is evolving. It's year 2017. There's so much amazing things that you could be doing right now. All right. The software we're using in that is called Webinars on Air. It's something that is what we use inside of My Lead System Pro. A webinar, it's just a platform. That's all it is. It's a screen shares built into the code. All right, let's see. Athena, oh, that's a good question. You think competition, we're giving away a lot of value. We're giving away so much value that why would we do that because of the competition? Well, I don't care. I've never really seen it as competition. I've seen it as learning. I've seen it as if there's people out there doing it, I need to get out there myself and jump into that pool and start swimming as well. Guess what? If you want to make money, we need to go swim with sharks. We need to go swim with the people that are actually at the top of the food chain. What are they doing? How do I reverse engineer their success? Change your mindset from competition and change it to how I can reverse engineer and leverage them to become better myself. All right.
And to reduce the competition going after the long tail keywords.
Oh, no, you're not muted.
Yeah, just muted. I was just saying, if you really wanted to reduce the competition somewhat, that's why you go for the long tail keywords, because that's how you're going to be able to stand out more. You won't be going after the big dogs who rank for like 1 or 2 keywords. Go after the longer ones, build up your channel, build up your authority, and then you can go after those harder to rank keywords as well. But yeah, like Dustin said, competition is all in your mind. There's billions of people in the world, so everyone, can have a slice of the pie. There's plenty enough for everyone. Okay. Any more questions or?
Oh, I'm jumping in real quick. I'm muting you for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so real quick, I gotta get. Okay, here we go. All right, now I'm presenting. Now I got the mic on. Okay, somebody asked us real quick, what was that website we used? It's sheets.google.com. There's a link right now in the comments in the chat. You can leverage that, Marie. All right, so we got a few ones. We've got, let's do this real quick. Increase immunity or fat burning and losing weight. All right. I'm going to knock those out real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to move back over here. All right. Let's see. There we go. Baxter. All right. Does everybody see Baxter? Okay, I'm trying to get YouTube. Now? Okay, so you see YouTube. Okay, so what we're going to do is, oh crap, I just deleted them. I forgot what all they were. Oh, Unity. Okay, so how to build, what'd you say? Okay, yeah, so how to build immunity is what I would start with, and then I would leverage, and I would go into here. How to boost your immunity fast. Okay, let's get more relevant to, well, honestly, we can click on the filter, and let's do this month and see. That's what I was just about to say. We can go, I don't know anything about this niche, baby. So what I would do is I would just reverse engineer, and I would try to start figuring out what keywords are even in this industry. Yes. So then we could go in and okay, yes. So then we would dive in now, and I could go into more, and then we would say boost immunity, boost immune system. There you go, Tracy. Boost immunity. And now I'm going to go backtrack a little bit and watch what auto suggest does here. Oh, yeah. Boost immunity system, boost immune system naturally. Here we go. If I was to go into a network marketing company, or if I had a product that I was trying to sell, I was trying to make money on, all right, as an affiliate, I would start off with boost immune system naturally, because what is your main selling points normally is we have all natural acai berries for fat or whatever, you know what I mean? We have anti-aging properties, okay? This is this type of stuff. That's the industry you're in, right? So you can go in here and 1 year ago, how to strengthen your immune system naturally and safely. So what you're going to start doing is you're going to give expert tips. You're going to give professional advice. You're going to start researching and diving in as far as you can possibly into this niche. Now, one of the things that I like to do and Tracy like to do is this is how we find out if we're even going to if this is something we're even going to want to do anyways, right? So the next time somebody prospects you, right, you're going to have the upper hand, okay? You're going to have some posture here. You're going to go into YouTube, and you're going to go type in some keywords based on what they're asking you to join and see if this is something you actually are interested in. Awesome. So the next one would be fat burning. Now, if we started the word fat burning workouts, fat burning cardio warm up. Okay. Now, this is a very, 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 very high competition niche. So you would want to start off with super long tail keywords. And the way we do that, we can start burning out simple fat burning workouts. Now, I know that might scare you, but if you're somebody who's wanting to teach somebody fat burning, you might love health. You might love working out. That might be a strength of yours. So go start a YouTube marketing playlist, right? Go start a YouTube playlist, get on your YouTube channel and have a YouTube playlist of working out, of you demonstrating how to burn fat burning. Your goal at first is going to be to deliver a ton of value and not even ask anything in return. Maybe put in a blog that ranks to more of your content, which then you can learn more about joining My Lead System Pro. If you haven't already, you can start learning how to create offers, how to start leveraging a CRM so you can build a relationship, how to start building an opt-in box. What is an opt-in box? How to learn all this crazy lingo, how to get access to all these webinars, being able to be a part of the community, get on schedule. It is so immense and so amazing what you can do right now today. If you put your mind to it and cut the crap and get past your fears and get past the objection of your own objections and change your life. You have literally everything right now in front of you. The only one you're fooling is yourself if you're not taking action. Am I right, Tracy? Oh, I don't think she's in here. All right, everyone. This has been an amazing webinar. We are now we're not out of time, but we definitely we're done with everything. It looks like we've knocked out the questions, we got the comments. Everybody is happy. I hope you'll have an amazing day. Go check out the MLSP Fair page. Let us know what you got from this webinar today so we can bring you some more value. And as well, always be asking in the group for help so we can help you guys. Everybody can help you. You know, don't worry about, you got to crush out your goals, crush out your dreams. We love you all so much. We'll see you on the next Hangout. Y'all take care and have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
You can exit.
Bye.
You have to close it, don't
Are
you?
you saying bye?
Oh, yeah. Thanks so much, everyone. And make sure tomorrow night, Wednesday, be on the Facebook Live. So
Yes.
Because everything we just went over today, you can then go watch tomorrow's webinar and apply that.
Implement. That I want one little tidbit real quick, like what Tracy said with those 3 steps, is take the main points when you're watching the webinar about Facebook Live, write 3 topics and move on. Go to another one. You'll be able to create so many videos and so much value, and you'll be able to do an opt-in with a free offer for Facebook Live, which is already in the back-end System Campaigns. If you don't know what a System Campaigns is, now is the time for you to learn. Go in the back office MLSP, start on the getting started steps, and you will move right along to where you need to be. Take care, everyone. Love y'all.
Bye. Thanks so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.